people, I hope you're enjoying this sunshine if you're here in the UK. Not sure what the weather's doing everywhere else in the world, but it's for a change we don't have rain, which is really nice. So right, I know it's not time for Christmas just yet, but as this brand new set from Pink Ink Designs has just been released, I thought I'd have a little play with some of the worker stamps from this set. I love the main image, and I think some of you may have seen some of my samples on the Facebook groups. So for this one, I'm just going to use some of these little mice and some of these little holly elements and the brolly, and just do a little card using these. Okay, so I'm going to be stamping in white because I want to colour them with these lovely Pentel dual metallic pens. As you can see from close up, they are metallic, but they also have glitter as well. So they're beautiful colours, and they give off a real good shine, and they look really nice on black, stamped in white and coloured in these. So I'm going to give it a go, see where we go with that. Right, I've already cut myself a little "'Tis the Season" sentiment. There's no point in you sitting watching me run that through the machine. Got my little stamping block. Got my Versamagic Cloud White, because that's quite a good one for stamping with. I've got a pink card blank, 5 inches by 6 3/4 inches, or if you prefer centimetres, it's 12.5 centimetres by 17. And my top part I've also pre-cut. This came from a die set by Sue Wilson called Stained Glass Frame Rectangles die set. Lovely die set, and I just thought that would look just nice on there like that. Okay, "'Tis the Season" is also a Sue Wilson's, from her festive shadowed sentiments. "'Tis the Season" is what it's called. Okay, right, so let's see what we can do with this. So my plan was to make a nice corner up there. I'm going to be doing a little bit of hand drawing on this set as well, on this card as well, because I'm going to need to have some little presents. Now I know I've got stamps with little presents, but they're a little bit too big for what I really want. Another stamping block, that's for that one, because that's too big for that one. Right, so let's get cracking. Let's take off my protective cover. I'm hoping I should really use my platform in case it doesn't stamp well, but this ink hasn't let me down yet, so let's see. Well, let's move the card blank out of the way, so I don't need that in the way. So I just want to stamp that there in the corner, let that soak up the ink. Well, it is quite faint, but we shall run with that. Once we colour it in, we'll see all that come to life. Okay. If I have to go round it a little bit in places with a white pen, then I'll do that as well. Now the mices, what I want to do was have them coming down off of this umbrella. I'm beginning to wonder now if I should maybe use my... Do you know what? Let's forget these little stamping blocks. I'm going to get the platform out, because at least I can go over it a couple of times if it's not showing up very much. I hope that's in your view. I believe it is. Right, I'm going to put the umbrella about here. At least using this, at least I can go over it a couple of times if need be. I don't know why I thought otherwise to use the little one. Sometimes just for quickness, really. Typical, it's come out alright. But we'll give it another go anyway. Let's make it nice and bright. And there you go, the umbrella stands out well, doesn't it? So let's put that back in there. Let's just turn this over so I can get to all my stamps. Let's go over that corner again. Let's see if I can line that up. I can't see a thing, but I think it's about there. If it doubles, it doubles. We'll fix it later if it does. Should have done it like this in the first place, really, but that's me being silly. There you go. It's doubled a lot. Yeah, we've got wobbly eyes now. Well, I may just cut one out and add it on afterwards, give it a bit of 3D anyway, so at least we can see this. Gives a bit of movement, doesn't it? If nothing else. Swaying hollow. There we go. Right, at least you can see it as well now. Now the mice, I'm not sure what order really to put them in. I think I'm going to do it so that there. I think we'll go with this one first. I'm going to have this one hanging by his foot. We could be suppose I could draw some arms on this one. This one's got no arms. I'll show you the mice on here. This one's not really got any arms, so I'm just wondering what I can attach. He can be holding him by the tail. Ooh, they could be tail to tail if I do him. I'm going to hang him by his foot from the umbrella. And then he can be holding on to his ear roll. And then he can be attached to his tail. I think that would work. Let's give it a go. So, right, he's going to have his foot attached to the brolly. And what these mice are doing, they're mischievous little beggars. They could be delivering a present or they could be stealing a present. Let's see. Are they naughty or are they nice mice? Let's see where it goes. One thing for sure is they are white mice. You've got to love a white mouse. A little tame white mouse. See, he's just got his foot lodged on that umbrella hook. Is what it's meant to look like. What I'll do is I'll draw the umbrella so it looks like his foot's hooked over the back of it. So he can be hanging on like that. And then put him back. And then we'll have this one can be holding on to his ears. Doing it like that, holding on to his ear on. He can be hanging on to his ear. Just a little fun card. It's, you know, we always make with the main stamps mainly, but it's nice sometimes just to use some of the worker stamps. So that's what I'm doing here. Just going to use some of the worker stamps. Come on, little mouse, let's get you even whiter. There he is. So he's hanging on to that 1-0. And this one, this is the one, this one will be holding the presents. So I'm going to hook him tail to tail with that one. My imagination, I swear. It's all good fun. And I do love the pink ink stamps. Kathy really does pull it out of the bag. She comes up with some great ideas. Okay, there's my little mice hanging on their umbrella. Right, what else can we have on there? I think we'll have... Should we have some holly leaves falling down? Not holly leaves, ivy. Don't know yet. Right, I think what I'm going to do now, I'm going to leave it at that for now. Come back to stamping again in a minute. For now, I'm going to draw a little stack of presents. We'll have it so that there's a... Assuming my white pen wants to work. A nice flat one. Like that, and there'll be a bow on it. Pens are not that good, are they, really? We'll have a nice big one. At the side of it. You can have a bow going across there. And there. And then we'll have another one sticking out this way. Not great presents, but you know, do what I can. And then we'll have him holding the strings from another one. Like that. So it looks like he's delivering a parcel. What's it with these white pens? They're all rubbish. This is why I don't use them for... This is why I use my bleed proof white for my shadowing, shading and stuff. There you go, like that. So they're delivering presents. What can we have up this side? I suppose that's where my Tis the Season's going to go, isn't it? Tis the season. Yeah. Right, so let's colour this in now then. Right, so Brolly. What colour should we do the Brolly? Blue and green? Blue and gold? That's a nice colour. See what I mean by these pens? They just sparkle. Let's do blue and gold. Like so. I'm going to go around the edge of that with the white again and thinking a bit. The holly, that can be 2 different shades of green. What we've got here, green and blue, light green and metallic blue red. Okay, let's colour that holly. So we can have it light and dark. That one there. Looks more like a blue actually, doesn't it, I think? Yeah, let's try this. That's blue, and that's got... Is that the one I've just used? No, this is turquoise green. This is, sounds nice, doesn't it? Can't really see it. That can be the holly behind. In fact, that can be these sprigs. And these sprigs. And we can use the dark green, which sometimes looks more blue than green. Oh yeah, that looks nice. That's darkened it a little bit. And that could make those bits stand out. It's a little bit rough because I did double the edges, but I think you'll get the gist. Like that. And then this black red. Black with metallic red. I love this. It's such a deep, deep red. can be the berries. There we go. And with the little dots and things around it, I'm just going to do them in this clear. Just for a bit of starry effect. And a few more here and there. There you go. Kathy often does tiny little stars, don't she, like that? Yeah. I'll put some of them little stars around here as well. Little Christmas stars. And some circles. They call magic circles and stars. There you go. Right, now the presents, let's have a look. So we'll have it, well, this one will be a nice, this one can have a nice red ribbon. Pinky red ribbon. She's holding. Like that. With a gold present. Oh dear. Keep getting this cough come back. Excuse me 1 second while I get a drink. Oh, my bottle. Oh. Right, what other colours we got? Let's see. Dark blue. I do apologise. Dark blue that looks like green. That one can have a... I've got more colours. Where's the big colours? Purple, orange, gold, pinks, and different blues. Right then, that one can have a purple. Pinky purple bow. And that one. And then we'll have a pinky purple present. This one. A funny shaped one. I'm not that great at drawing presents and boxes. And that one can have a, what's this? Gold with red. Gold bow. Like that. And this one can be a goldy red present. that. With, let's have a look, so it's dark blue with gold. That sounds nice. Don't think I've even used this one. Don't stand out much, does it, against that? I think I'll use that for the underneath of my umbrella. And then I should have a silver one somewhere. I've got another day. Silver and green. Where's me? Just a silver. Silver umbrella with a, what colour handle should we give the Brolly? Nice orangey red, like that. So that now looks like the mouse's foot is tucked behind. Can you see all this going on? All that shimmer. Gorgeous, or what? That don't look very green to me. That green looks more like blue. What have I got that's supposed to be blue green? Does that look more green than blue, or no, it looks more blue? I've got blue holly, folks. The green, the blue that's in the with the green one just overtakes everything. So the mice is, what colour shall I do the mice? We keep them in white. Give them a pink tail, can't we? Pink tails, little pink tails. I don't look very pink, looks more like green. Use this one. Pink tails, little pink feet, and pink ears. And arms. This one's clearly an acrobat. Do it. Look, no hands. Got his arms tucked round the back of him. I think this is somewhat of an acrobat, this one. I can't see the point in having that white body bit there. I'll do that bit white as well. Oh, black bit. Turn it white. They're not going to be white mice with black chests, are they? Really? What's doubtful. Little white mices. Little white mice. Probably not working too well because it's going over ink. Little, do their little eyes. Do their little eyes. Black. Little acrobatic nieces. Little white dots. Come on. That's it. Shiny little eyes. There we go. So we've got some acrobatic little mouses delivering presents, or sneaking off with presents, whichever way you want to look at it. I'm going to go around that holly with that red, because I don't like that you can't see it very much. There has been some fabulous Christmas releases just recently, and there are some more to come. There we go. Stands out a little bit more. And then I'm going to stick on my 'Tis the Season. We'll start with season and do it upwards so we know we've got room for everything. Glue on as best as I can. Normally I'd do it by dabbing it on glue on my hand, but I think I've got it. I think I've got it covered. Use my tweezers for this bit, I think. Season just there. Better hold it with my scissors, my tweezers, that's easier. This is quite a large font as well. I like this. Lovely fonts are lovely on this one. This was from the fairly recent release from Sue Wilson. There was, I think there was a couple with the different fonts. Very pretty. Very pretty font. Tis the season. Right, that's them stuck on. Now I'm just going to go round with my pens, different colours, and just draw some little stars. They're really easy to do. And some dots, like Kathy always does, stars and dots. This one's a lovely colour. This one's gold with metallic red and gold. Gorgeous. It's really nice, these metallic. Really nice. Let's have some blue, some proper blue. Blue and gold. Yeah, see, it's blue, but when it dries, it goes gold. Looks a bit like it's snowing then, don't it? What I'm going to do, I'm going to put some white, a little at the bottom here. Make it look a bit like the presents are sitting on some snow. There you go. Just going to go around this umbrella a little bit because you can't hardly see that white line. Okay. What do you think to that? White ink and metallic pens. Lovely, lovely shimmer. I think that looks so pretty. A bit more white on that little mouse. And that little mouse. Mischievous little muses. Let's go around his ears in white so we can see them. And these ones as well. Oh my, what big ears you have. Okay. Shove them all up there out of the way, and now we will glue that to the card, which you don't really need to see me do. And voila. There you go. I hope you enjoyed this little demo. Something a little bit different, not my usual sort of thing to do. But just to show that you can use the little worker stamps and you don't always have to use black inks and paints to colour. You can use your pens and things as well. And you get that lovely sparkle from these. So there you go. I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.